Hello, hello, everyone. I I'm having a little problem with my lights, but I got them going. So can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? Put a thumbs up if you can hear me. We're having our I guess it's going to be an annual ugly sweater day. Ugly. Here's mine. Let me see if I can show you a little bit more of it. I've got my teddy bear, my teddy bear on each side, my Christmas tree, my tinsel on my arms. If you can see my arms here. So, hello, hello. So, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy everything. Hey, who is this? Says I'm missing some of the comments. So oops, let's see. Okay. Hey, hi Janice. Hi. Hello Nora. Hey Fee. Hello, hello. Oh, Nora, you don't have an ugly sweater. Mo Bang for your bucks is saying hello, hello. She Devil Adventures. So, who is wearing their ugly sweater today? Judy, hello, Judy from sunny California. Yes, it is sunny here. Hello, yes. Jessica told me that I look ridiculous, and I said, that's exactly the look I was going for. So I have succeeded in out ridiculousing myself. Let's see. Although my can you see my what is it? Oh yeah, my little holly here is kind of fallen off, but I was going to add some pine cones, but I didn't have time. I think you've got the point though. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Merry Christmas to you. Arcuda is saying hi to Fee. Janice says, I'm in West LA. Okay. Gracie Seeking Adventure saying hi, Paula, Tim, and everyone else. Hello, Gracie. If I missed anyone, come back around so I can greet you because you know this goes so fast. Hey, Martha Henry is saying hello, Nomad Extina, and Van Vita Travels. Hey, Paula over at Van Vita. Judith Williams says no San Gabriel Valley. Hey, Panda. I missed Panda. I'll come back around. Mo Bang is saying hello. Everyone's greeting. Three Generations says, hi, Carol, you're glowing. I know I am glowing. That's the good point. Hey, Rex Rules Van Life. Hello, Rex. How are you? Everyone is saying, Cece saying, love the look. I don't know if I dare go out of the house. They may get the truck that puts you in the padded back area and put me in one of those white jackets. So I don't know if I'm gonna go out of the house with this, but I just might. Cara Wilcox says, looking good. Thank you, Kara. Is it Kara or Cara? I hope I'm saying it right. Arcuda says pine cones would have tipped the social scales. Yes, you know what? I wanted to tip the scales. I think I'm coming pretty close, though. I have something close to a pine cone on this side, though. I think I do have a pine. Oh, I do have a pine cone over here. See my little pine cone? So I do have at least one pine cone. Sylvia Torres says, hello, everyone. Happy holidays. Same to you, Sylvia. I have 9 grandchildren, so I have a collection of ugly sweaters and hats and wear them with great pride. I'm wearing mine with great pride, Grandma. I am indeed. April says, love the hat. Thank you, April. Mo Bang for your bucks. Tim says, ridiculously glow. Yes, I am. I love being ridiculously glow. Kara says, you got it. Yes. Oh, say it's Kara? Okay, Kara. CTV is saying hello. I'm in San Gabriel Valley too. Oh, so 2 Globies are near each other. Well, now the question is, I'm going to put up a invite. Who is wearing an ugly sweater that wants to come on and share it? So I want to see who wants to share their ugly sweater. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't get that invite right. I'll have to try it again. Judy says, trust me, if you go out of the house with that outfit, no one will bother you. That may be a good point, Judy. No one, maybe if I'm going places, you know what? If I'm going places that I have to get into a long line, I'll just kind of wander up towards the front of the line and maybe no one will bother me. You know what? I bet if I put a little aluminum hood around the top, I bet no one would really bother me then. I bet that was for sure. Tim says, I wouldn't walk out in the neighborhood. They might think you're nuts. Well, my neighbors already think that, so hey, that doesn't bother me. Judy says, trust me, if you go out of the house. Oh yeah, I said that. Janet says, a lighted menorah on one shoulder. Okay, that's an idea. That's a thought. That's a good thought. Hey, Raz Rab, how's it going? Extravagant Minimalist is saying hello. Everyone's Sylvia Torres says hello, my New York neighbor. Hey, Debbie S. Thank you. Super chat. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Lady Debbie S is saying Merry Christmas to all. Go over and check her out. She's in Georgia right now. So she is a Georgia peach. Faye says, I don't have one. Nora says, I propose that you meet Janice for lunch wearing that outfit. I would be willing to do that. I bet we would. Well, they'd either seat us immediately or they probably seat us quickly because they wouldn't want me standing in line like this. So I bet we get seated really fast. Now, where they would seat us in the restaurant, now that's a whole different story. That might be a little bit challenging. Judy says, right, you got it. Van Vita Travel says, thank you for the super chat, Lady Debbie. Yes, thank you, Paula. Thank you, Paula, for acknowledging that. One of the holy, hey, super chat is my sister-in-law, Amy. Hello, Amy. How's it going? Janice is laughing. Thank you, Nora. I always forget that. Thumbs up. Yes, please do a thumbs up. Oh, my goodness. Everyone's laughing. Kathleen Donahue says, hello from Virginia Beach. Hello. What's the weather like in Virginia Beach? I know some parts of the country are really cold. Judy was telling me that some family members had to go to a funeral in Chicago, and we're talking about how blistering cold it was in Chicago. So, we're still having summer here. So, or at least spring. You know, we definitely haven't even gotten into fall, I don't think, except for maybe in the evenings it's a little misty, not far from the coast. Mo Bang is saying, ladies, Debbie. Martha Henry I have on my ugly sweater. Okay, Martha, I'm going to try this invite again. Let's see. Anyone else have their sweater? CC Photo Lady says, hello, Carol. Hi, CC. Janice says, is there a cold front going through Georgia right now? I don't know. Is there, Debbie? CC says, you're the best. Thank you. Joy Ralph. Frankie says, love the get up. Well, Martha says, I will come on with you for a moment. Okay, hold on. Let me try this invite again. You guys know how I am on trying to get these. Okay, I'm going to try again. I'll get it at some point. Copy. Well, that didn't work very well. Let me try again. Let me do it better. Okay, I think I got it this time. All right. Do I have it? Yep, I got it. So, Martha, come on over and let's see your ugly sweater We're supposed to be having a contest. Ugly sweater. Where's the rest of the ugly sweaters? Oh my goodness. No cold front so far. Okay, no cold front in Georgia. Fee, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I still haven't got my horn, but I will get my horn. Purple tube. Purple tube. You know, I watch so many videos, but I'm pretty sure didn't you have a beautiful tree up that was decorated, Purple Tube? If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that was you for Purple Tube. Graham says, I once walked past a shop that was selling tie-dyed shirts and made the mistake of saying that looks groovy, and now I have a collection of crazy shirts. Oh, okay. Let's see who has their crazy sweaters on. Okay.
Hi.
Martha, I see I've got Van Vita Travels down there, and Kim, I'm going to get you up pretty soon. Hello. And you've even got your headband on too. Oh my goodness.
Is my ugly.
Cool. Very cool. Oh my goodness. Now, where are you hailing from?
From Monterey Bay in California.
Oh, you're in a beautiful area up in Central California. Yes. I know I'm missing some comments right now, but I will go over there in a moment. So, are you on van life or are you in a sticks and bricks?
Part-time banner. I'm a middle school teacher.
You're a school teacher?
Yes. I just am part-time at the beach on the weekends.
Well, I consider you a first responder if you're a school teacher. I taught school for one day and quit. So, was not my thing for sure. What grade do you teach?
I teach 5th and 6th grade.
Oh wow. Well, they're kind of starting to feel their oats about that time. Not quite like middle school, but they're starting. I'm hearing, is anyone else hearing back I'm hearing some back something.
Bye.
You guys are? Okay. Do you have it? Can you turn it down a little bit? Do you have anything else on, Martha? Is that you or me?
It's probably me.
Okay.
I turned it all the way off.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. And are you a Globie?
I am.
Okay. All right. Well, you're down at the beach. Well, if I come to Virginia Beach, I will definitely look you up.
Monterey. Come to Monterey.
I'm sorry. What am I saying? Virginia Beach. You said beach, so my mind went back to Virginia. You know, when you get past a certain age, your mind stops working. But you did say Monterey, so that's a hop, skip, and a jump for me. You know, compared to where I usually travel. So I will think. Do you think you will be making our meetup in Courtside? I hope so.
I hope so.
Okay. Well, thank you, Martha. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, Paula.
Hey, how are you? Here's my ugly sweater.
Santa's Ride. What's 2.0?
I don't know. It's the newest version. Oh, he's plugging it in. He's plugging it in.
So that's a modern Santa.
Oops, wait, wrong way.
So that's, oh, wow. That's a modern Santa.
Pretty modern for an old shirt.
So he has his sleigh on GPS.
Probably.
So
what part of Quartzsite is your meetup?
It's gonna be off Plumosa Road.
Oh, okay. Are you far from Box Van D?
I'm not sure. Is she having hers on Plumosa Road?
I believe so.
So probably we'll be right down the street, or because Plumosa Road is a very long street, all the way down to the next city, to Toulouse. So we won't be. That's about 12 miles in. We're going to try and be very close to the main road, what you turn off of, because if you go too far down, you don't have good internet. So we're going to try and be within maybe, I would say, a quarter of a mile or less from the main road. But it'll depend when we get there what's open, you know.
So will there be a sign or something? Because I'm coming down to meet you. I'm so excited.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Yes, we will have signs. We will have signs. Okay. We're gonna go in a few days early, so we will set up signs.
Cool.
So we will be setting up some signs. So I'm gonna look for now. When is your departure date?
Well, I can leave as of January 1st, but it kind of depends what, like, my son's going to be home from university and he lives like 9 hours away. So it depends on when he's prepared to go. So it might be a few days after. Weather kind of plays a factor in that, but I'm definitely going to be there in time for your meetup. I'm so excited.
Cool. Very, very cool. Paula, go check out her, the replay of her live, because I was on there with several other people and you were talking about the etiquette with what's going on now with the pandemic and everything, about what people should do at meetups. Should they, how should people greet, how far apart, wear a mask, and that's a very good topic to to think about, to give some thought to.
Well, thank you so much for coming on to that live stream and providing some insight and input, because that's the thing. I don't know what the etiquette is, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one.
I'm sure you're not. And you're coming from another country, which there may be completely different guidelines. But you know what? It's different from state to state here, not just from country to country, from state to state. So I think like we all were talking about on that is if everyone's just respectful of everyone else. I think that's the main thing. And no one judge someone for what their feelings are,
Yeah, if you can keep the whole political aspect away, then I don't think there'd be a problem.
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. And I try to stay away from politics on the channel unless I just have to, because it gets too crazy.
Yeah, it does. It really does. But the live stream, everybody was really good.
They were.
All the comments were very positive. So
and respectful. Okay.
It was a sensitive subject. I was kind of nervous, but I had the best guests like yourself. So it went really well.
Well, I think, if we shy away, I think the more people talk about things, the more comfortable people will be. It's when there's this big giant elephant in the room that I hate walking on eggshells,
Yeah.
So I think addressing things head on, getting it dealt with, and then moving on is usually the best tactic,
I agree.
So, well, thank you so much for coming on with you, and go over and check out Van Vita Travel's channel.
Thank you.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
You too. Well, and I'll see you in January.
Yes.
All right. Bye-bye. Hey, Tim.
Hi,
Let's
Carol.
see your sweaters. Stand up a little bit so we can see your ugly. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. You got it on. That's for sure. Oh, wait a minute. You went beyond just the sweater, Tim. Oh, my goodness. Tim was trying to teach me how to edit at one time. That was a lost cause. So what are your plans for the next, you're going to be in courtside in January, right?
Yeah.
Because we're supposed to be doing that build. Although I haven't heard from Kathy Isaacs, who we're supposed to be building.
I'll bring my tool, whatever they decide to do. And I have all my tools.
Hank is going to try and make it also to courtside, because he wants to go to Schoolie Palooza, and he's trying to convince his wife to go with him so he can show her the schoolies, to convince her how wonderful it would be if they ride off into the sunset in a schoolie. So, I think that's going to be a hard sell, but we'll see. We'll see how that works.
Well, maybe once she get there and she change her mind. Maybe
if she sees some really spacious, schoolies. And she sees, I think she has a thought that it's going to be like, living in a tent or something. So no, it's not. So I'm hoping, because it really is to get a schoolie, and he does not want to live in a retirement home. He just, where it's confined. I had a visitor who, not a visitor, a person who commented on one of the videos on Hank and was saying, "Oh, that's ridiculous. There's no such thing. He misunderstood about DNA." Well, then that person went and did some research, and yes, they found out that there are places that do require you to get your dog DNA tested, and then they do check and see whose dog it is that pooped. Can you imagine? Can you believe that? I had never heard of anything so ludicrous, but
Yeah, when you're on the road with a pet, it's totally changed how you live out there. You know?
It does. It really does. So, but yeah, and we're looking at if we're looking at also you and me doing my Honda Civic. So I
I'm
can
waiting. I'm waiting
okay.
for you.
All right. Well, I'm trying to clear my schedule. But I will be calling you to see about getting it done. I think we'll just do it like maybe at a Home Depot so we can go in and out, and get whatever we need, a Home Depot or a Lowe's,
Right.
So, but I can come up to one up near where you are if it's to make it easier on you. I don't want to make it hard on you since you're going to be helping me. So stay tuned for that, folks. Tim is going to be also helping to build out a Honda Civic with me. So that's going to be quite some fun. So what else do you have? Do you have any other trips planned, Tim?
I might do a couple short trip to Joshua Tree National Park and
Okay.
what's that place? Death Valley.
What's it?
Right now it's Death Valley.
I'm not sure about that. Now I know about Joshua Tree. So
Well, it's hot. These places are hot during summertime, so now is the best time to go see them.
That's true. That's true. I was supposed to be making it up to Flagstaff to interview the gentleman who's the chef up there, and he's supposed to be making me some chicken fried steak. But is it snowing up in Flagstaff yet?
Yeah, I wouldn't go up there.
Yeah, I don't want to go up to Flagstaff in the snow.
It's windy and it's cold, so it's gonna be miserable now.
That's what I was afraid of. I got to call him and see how long he's going to be there for, and however long he's going to be there, because I don't want to miss him because he's only supposed to be working, I think, through the winter. So I'll see. But I've got this whole list of videos I'm supposed to be doing, and but again, I don't want to get stuck up in the snow somewhere or be somewhere where it's so cold we're freezing.
Yeah.
So. Well, Tim, thank you. And everyone go over and check Tim on Mo Bang for Your Buck. Check out his channel. What are some upcoming videos you're going to be doing, Tim?
Well, with the new van, I just got a solar panel, so I'm planning on put the solar panel up there.
Okay.
But it's not going to be it. It's a 100-watt. I got it really cheap for like $69 during the Cyber Monday.
Get out of here. Where'd you get them from?
From Amazon.
I mean, but is it a provider? Is it like Harbor Freight or something or?
No, it's Renogy.
Oh, Renogy? You got a 100-watt panel for $69? Oh my goodness! I should have been checking there. Doggone it! Because I want one of those folding suitcase ones.
Yeah, but then you keep flipping open and it's eventually going to break internally, the wires.
Probably, but I need one that I can store in my van and then put outside, So I need one that can fit in my van, that can fit in the overhead compartment. So
well, you missed your chance. Cyber Monday is when everybody have it on sale, like almost 50% or 40% off of it,
Well, I guess I'm going to have to find one that I really like and see if I can get them to sponsor me. That'll be my other option.
Oh. Send them an email. Tell them
I will.
How many global you have.
I have a couple people who've reached out to me, so I will. Well, listen, thanks so much, Tim, for coming on. Go check out Tim at Mo Bang for Your Buck, and I'm going to go over and look at some comments. So we'll talk to you later, Tim.
Right.
Bye-bye. Hey, let me go get some comments. Hey, Red's on Red Riding Hood. Oh, I see my brother Donald is on. Fairy did sweep the wild winds. Hey, Maria Graham is on. Yeah, that CCS photo lady saying that was $69 for 100 watts, because usually you're paying about $1 a watt. That's a great price if you can get her for $1 a watt. So wow. Nomad Extina saying, wow, Tim scored. He did, didn't he? Akia Lene is saying, is it a flexible panel, Tim? I don't know. I get the impression it's not, but because he's going to install it. So I'm guessing it's not, but Tim, let us know. Joy Rout is saying, Donna, Kenneth, hello. Where are your sweaters? That's right. Hey, Joy, Frankie, do you have your sweater on? Who else has a sweater on? For I don't want to be the only one on here looking crazy. Hey, Ford man. Hey, Kenny, how's it going? Please check your email I sent you earlier. All right, Kenny, I will. You know what? You had sent me a text to call you about and I don't know what happened, how I missed that, but I will check or I'll give you a call, Kenneth. Anita Scott is saying hi, Van Vita Travels. Deborah on the Go is saying, hey, Glow and Mobank. Hi, Deborah on the Go. CTV says Flagstaff is 45 to 60 degrees next 7 days, first 1 day of snow. Oh, I got to check I don't know if there's a window that I can sneak up there and back down without. I'll see. Three Generations is saying hello. And hello from Florida. Yes. What's the weather in Florida? I know it's going to be nice and beautiful in Florida. Hey, Martha again. Tim, bring your tools to Monterey. I will host you in my bungalow and you can go sightseeing. Hey, Tim, you got an offer there. Tim. What do you want him to work on, Martha? I missed a comment there. CC saying, Glow, will there be help with build out in January? Not yet a van lifer. Well, I don't know. We were going to help someone with doing a car build out, but Diana is coming out. She built that beautiful, beautiful cottage. Now, I don't know what she's going to, if she's going to, I'll have to talk to her because it's not going to be a van build. We just had someone who came on I'm missing some comments there, so come back around and add your comments if you will. But on a live stream about a month, maybe almost 6 weeks ago now, she was talking about how freezing it was in her car and that it was miserable. So I said, come on out to the meetup and we'll hook you up. We'll try and get you a generator and maybe, build some things out for you to make it more pleasant or more doable. And she said she was coming out, but I haven't heard from her, but because she was supposed to send me the dimensions of her car, the inside dimensions, so we can know what to work with and what to bring and what not to bring. So, I mean, if there are a couple of people who need some suggestions or something, I'm sure we can help with that. As far as I know, Dee is going to be there from, she's part of the meetup, Dee and Dawn from Dawn of Van Life and Dee from Lady Bug Out, and they both built out their vans. So I'm sure that, there are people there with expertise, not me, but there are other people who have done it. Let me just say this, who have done it and can certainly offer some good suggestions. Let me get some comments. I see Red is down in the basement. I will get over there in a minute, Red. Let me get some comments and I'll be over there. Don says, welcome, Maritza from New York. Hey, Maritza. Oh, Maria Graham says it was 75 degrees in South Carolina today. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Purple Tube is saying hello to Fairy Dust. Adele is saying hi to Nora. Martha is saying, thank you, everyone, for your kindness. Happy holidays. Yes, to you, too. 75, Donald saying, I wish it barely got up to 65 in North Carolina. Wow. Nita Scott said, just subscribe to Van Vita Travels. Oh, and Mo Bang. Thank you, Anita. Those are two great channels. Purple Tube, I'm in upstate New York. Is it snowing there yet, Purple Tube? The Ms. TR. Hey, Ms. TR, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome into the house. We're having Ugly Sweater Day today. Van Vita is, Paul over at Van Vita is saying, Don says, Deborah on the Go, odd to see you this good. He says odd, but he meant good. Good to see you this evening. Janet says, Anita, make sure you get to Van Vita's live later. Not for the faint of heart. That's true. Can everyone, Martha Henry says, I subscribe to Van Vita and Mo Bang. Thank you, Martha. Thank you. Can everyone who is a creator put up a big C there? So that I'm going to do something here on my phone real quick, but can everyone who's a creator put up a big C there so that that you can see who are the creators are on here, and that we can go over and support them. I'm trying to get this. I've got trying to do something on my phone, but I'm never good at doing it. So so if you'll hold on just for 1 second. Okay. But anyhow, CC says, Glow, thank you. I will purchase what I need. Just can't do it myself. Physical limitations, no matter. I love you all. What do you have? What kind of vehicle do you have, CC? What kind of van or vehicle do you have? So let me know. Can you come back and let me know? Don says Greenville, North Carolina area. Yeah, that's the area my brother's in. Van Vita is laughing at Janice Williams. Purple too. We have snow on the ground and it's been snowing on and off today. Yeah, if you're up in north area, North New York, upstate New York. Okay, here's the creators. You got Purple Tube. Deborah on the Go is up to 133 subscribers. Oh, cool. Go over and visit Deborah on the Go. She says, thank you, Carol, for all you peeps. Van Vita Travel is a creator, Red-Headed Riding Hood. Deborah on the Go, She Devil Adventures. Ms. TR, the Ms. TR, Mo Bang for Your Buck. Is Purple Tube new? No, Purple Tube has been around for a while. Thank you, Red, for dropping Van Vita's what am I saying? Link. Fairy Dust Weep the Willows. Wannabe see total supporter but a friend. Hit me up, Fairy Dust. I'm gonna be doing something in January. Lady Debbie S. Van Life, go over and check her out. She's a creator. Joy Route is a creator. Mo Bang for Your Bucks is a creator. So we got a lot of creators in the house. So I'm going to go over. Oh, thank you for dropping Purple Tube, Red. I'm going to come over and hit up Red. Hello.
Hey.
Where's your sweater? Your ugly sweater.
I downsized. I got rid of lots of sweaters. I just got this one recently at Goodwill, and it's just a nice.
It's not ugly though. It's nice.
Yeah, I don't
look at you. You look normal. I look like a fool. That's not fair.
Well, I don't have any makeup on.
No, well, you still look normal compared to me.
You look cute.
So are you coming out to all your hats? Are you coming out to courtside, do you think, or you think you're going to make it?
I'm going to come in February.
Oh,
I counted
okay.
the days now till let's see. Let me see. I thought I counted them down. Yeah, in about 58 days.
Oh, okay. All right.
58 days till I leave here again. I'm just chilling here, so at my home base.
Okay.
My friend is here, and I rent the room from her. And
sometimes you got to take a little break.
I needed a break. I was going. I went 10,000 miles.
Wow.
Kept breaking down. Things kept going wrong. Well, not my engine, thankfully, not my engine, but things inside my RV kept breaking. And things that some of them were my fault when I hit the trash can in Oregon, but some of them weren't my fault, like the hail damage, and then getting locked out of my RV.
Oh,
the locksmith destroyed my lock, so I had to get a new door lock.
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
And I'm thinking of getting a van, Carol. Getting a van.
Have you decided what kind of van?
I think I want like a ProMaster. I think I want a pretty big van so I can stand up in it.
Yeah, it makes a world for me.
Or Tanya's. I've seen both Van Life Voyages. I've seen both those vans.
Yeah. It
makes
a huge difference being able to stand up. But I'm thinking they have a. It's crazy as it is, that little Nissan NV200. There's a company out here that puts a high top on that. Do you believe that? that tiny little one. Anyone who watches Bunny Plays here, she has that little van, and there's a company that adds a high top to it, believe it or not. Can you imagine that?
Wow.
So yeah. But Cece, I see Cece, you have a Dodge ProMaster. You know, Johnny, I think Johnny's Journey is going to be doing a meetup too, starting the day after ours or the day, and she's into van building. So you might go over there and check that out, Cece. You know,
yeah, theirs are on the 22nd, I believe.
I think the 22nd. Yeah, and she actually does van bills. She started a company. So you might go over there, Cece, and get lucky, you know, because I'm pretty sure she's bringing her at least some tools with her, you know. So, but we can talk about it when you get out there. Deborah on the Go says, Cece, are you in Florida? I'll help if I can. Wow, how cool is that? This is such a helpful community. Graham Whitaker says, if I posted a C, it would be for clown. Graham, you're no. Although you had a comment the other day on one of my videos, Graham. When I read it, I was laughing. I was just in stitches. I was laughing so hard when I read that comment. Oh my goodness. Janice says those little Nissans are cute. I'm starting to see them everywhere. Well, you know, this is the last year that they made those. They discontinued them after this year, so no more Nissans. What I liked about them is they had a 5-year warranty, complete 5-year bumper to bumper. So you know they had confidence in their product, giving a bumper to bumper for 5-year warranty.
Wow.
Mo Bang, Donald is saying, Mo Bang, after I finish cooking, we'll join your eating club. She Devil Adventure says, I have seen some high tops on the tiny Ford Transit Connects. Have you? I haven't seen that, but I'm not surprised if they can do it on an NV200. Mo Bang says, not a good idea on an NV200. The high wind will tip it over. You think it's only, I think it's only 13. I think it's only 13 inches, Tim. I don't think it's not like, it's only a little over, just barely over a foot. So it's not like high like a ProMaster or something. Cece says, Deborah on the Go. Yes, I'm in the S. So is that Southwest Florida, Port Charlotte? I've never heard of Port Charlotte. Okay. Janice is asking Donald what he's cooking. He says chicken in the air fryer. I am trying this week to come back and do some cooking videos. I want to do a video of a chicken recipe that my brother gave me. It's similar to one that I had, but it's a little different. And it sounds really good. My brother Donald's a good cook. Well, my brother Michael's a good cook too on the things that he does cook. And I also want to do a Christmas. So I'm going to use that recipe for a Christmas dinner. And then I also have another recipe that I want to do. I want to do some recipes that are, you know, just really budget and easy recipes in a van, you know, that you don't need electric for. You know, because everyone doesn't have power. You know, a lot of people just have very basics, no refrigerator, no power. So I want to do a couple of those. Donald says, Jan, I gave Carol a couple of new recipes last night. He did. He was telling me about these things he was cooking. I said, okay, well, give me those recipes. So he did. So I'm going to be cooking some of Donald's really simple recipes. And one of them is like under a couple dollars a serving, you know, like $1.50 a serving or something. She Devil Adventure.
More.
I'm sorry.
I'm cooking more when I'm in the house.
I bet. Now, do you think you'll transfer that over to when you get into the van?
I didn't cook a lot in my RV. Like I went all over in my RV, but
I didn't
cook a whole lot in my RV. But
why do you think
I
that
might
is?
start cooking more in my RV. Just, you know, laziness and convenience, I guess.
Yeah.
I would get, you know, I would usually go where there was hookups. You know, I might be cooking more because I want to save money the next year.
Yeah.
So,
well, I'm going to be
doing fine, but I did spend a lot of money in my first year on the road.
Yeah. But let me ask you this, for people who are looking to start van life, And let me ask some other people too. Joy, would you like to come up? I want to talk about, some money issues in the van or on the road. What do you think really is a realistic, what do you think is the lowest budget that you can do on the road? What's the lowest amount you think you could get away with if you're not traveling every day? If you're, say, going somewhere, staying 3 or 4 days up to a week, what do you think is a realistic budget?
Yeah, it can vary depending on where you're staying. If you're doing free camping, and like I binged watched all these videos last year, at this time. Well, before I left in my RV from here in Illinois, last year, right before Thanksgiving, and I went to Denver to see my son. And but when I got to California by my brother, my sister-in-law was ill, so I stayed there for a couple of months. But
Okay.
yeah, it can be really, really expensive if you're staying at campgrounds where you have to pay, or it can be really, really inexpensive if you're in a van and you can boondock and mooch dock, or even if you're in a RV, you can boondock.
Yeah. I'm looking into that. I have some that I want to check into some things on that, because there's so many people that reach out to me who are asking me that I think I really need to address that.
Yeah, there's videos on it. Like if you're in an RV, I mean, you can spend lots. I spent a lot of money on RV parks.
There are people out there. Mo Bang says $4.50 for food, $15 per day. I think you could do less than that, Tim. I really think you could do less than $4.50 a day, because I have recipes that are like maybe $1.50 per serving. And if you've got, say if you have a special diet like gluten-free or something, that's going to cost you more. But if you like a thing of pancake mix, a big bag of pancake mix, you can get that for like maybe $6, and you can make pancakes, and you can have, you can get like those things of sausage at the dollar store for like $1 for like maybe 6 sausage. So if you have 2 sausage, pancakes, and a piece of fruit, you're talking about maybe $1.25 for breakfast. So if you got $1.25 for breakfast, and if you're doing meals that are maybe, say, $2 for dinner, $2 for lunch, that's $5. And I think you could do $6 a day for meals if you plan them out. And if you have somewhere to, say, if you make enough that you can do a couple of days, at a time, you cook a couple of days. And I don't mind eating leftovers. Now, I don't want to eat the same thing for 2 weeks, but I don't mind eating leftovers. Yeah, and I don't mind eating for a couple of days.
Yeah.
If it's something I really like, I will go up to 3 meals off it. But
we're doing that. Like there's 3 in that house. My friend Gladys owns a house, and then there's 2 roommate that she rents the rooms to.
Right.
There's 3 people here, but it's not like when I had 5 kids and I make a pot roast and like there's all this pot roast left, and I'm like, I gotta finish this pot roast. I'm getting tired of pot roast.
Yeah. So I think, well, I'm gonna go. Red, thanks so much for coming up. I'm gonna go over, and I got a lot of comments I know that I have missed. So I'm going to go over there. And when you're in Quartzsite, I'll be there in January, but I'll come back up in February just to see you. So let me know where you'll be.
California, though, in March. I'm going to California, so I could see you over there.
Quartzsite is only 4 hours from me, Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll plan on, we'll get together. All right. Yeah, thanks. I'll see you later. Okay. All right. So Joy Route is saying, who is this? Someone saying I'm a supporter, just don't know how to reply properly. I missed who that was. So come back around. Joy Route saying I get an Airbnb or hotel or campground every now and again. Yeah, I think, sometimes because you want to go and shower and just, hook up and, do different things. Yeah. Martha Henry says, Carol, your cooking videos are so inspiring. You do a great job explaining the process. Thank you, Martha. I am planning on doing at least one cooking video next week. Yeah, Joy says I can do my budget breakdown and share it. Can you do that right now, Joy? Nomad says, go whole food plant-based, and it is very inexpensive, plus needs less for refrigeration. That's true. That is true. Although I am a carnivore, I have to admit, although probably for my heart, I need to be going more plant-based and less meat, tell you the truth. CC says $2 a meal is what I shoot for. Yeah, if you can do $2 a meal, that's $6 a day. 30 times 6 is 30. Right? My math, 30, 46, 79, that's $180 a month for food. That's, Tim, where are you getting $450 a month for food? Is that for total, Tim, or was that $450 a month for food? CC Photo Lady says rice and potatoes go a long way. They do. Also beans, legumes go a long ways. Purple Tube says good vibes. Yeah, we're getting good vibes in here. Don says she will see it in a minute, Martha, but she loves to cook and is great with her instructions. I know I missed something. Come back around, guys, if you said something. Joy says I spend way too much daily. I don't cook. Oh, well, of course. If you buy food daily, you're going to spend a lot. You're going to spend a lot more than you have to. I'm talking about what you can reasonably do it without being miserable. Now, who wants to be miserable, Don says, hey, Purple Tube, I saw you earlier, but forgot to say hi. Oh, Don saying hi to Purple Tube. Red says, Joy Rod, I got a hotel when I thought my gas was leaking. Oh, yeah, now for safety. Yeah, of course that, Stacy says, I enjoy your cooking videos too. Thank you, Stacy. I'm going to try and do one this week. I'm going to have Jessica. I was going to have Enoch was going to do it, but we just couldn't coordinate it. I've got to get a root canal. Do you guys believe that? A root canal? I know I'm getting off topic here, but went to the dentist who sent me to another dentist who gave me an estimate of hold on to your hat, $2,100 for a root canal. And that doesn't include the crown. So I'm like, and it's the tooth that's way in the very back. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just pull that sucker. That's over I'm like, is it worth over $3,000 to save a tooth? I don't know. I'll be 69 this month. Do I need that tooth that bad? So I'm trying to find, because they're out of network. I have some dental insurance, but it's not great. But the in-network was under $1,000. But when I was reading the reviews for the dentists that were in network, people were saying, don't go near him. He wrecked our tooth. We had to have surgery. Someone else would say, run from this person. I mean, I was reading all these dentists that were in the network, and it was scary, the reviews. So I'm like, okay, cheap price may mess up my mouth, so I'll be in the hospital, which I don't want, or expensive price, which I'm going in debt. So I don't know. Anyhow, so maybe I can do a video on it. At least I'll monetize my pain. I don't know. Anyhow, Adele says tofu, you can really flavor that stuff up, and it's high in protein. Well, you'd have to show me how to do that, Adele, because every time I've cooked tofu, it has not been very tasty, I have to say. Red says, I got DoorDash when I was in an area where I could. I am spoiled. DoorDash, Red, is so expensive because you've got to pay for them to deliver it. Plus, then you have to pay also for give a tip, Joy says, I love to eat a foodie. Yeah, but that's expensive, Joy. I'm cheap. And you can eat like a foodie if you cook it, right way. So but something else. How many people say pull the tooth? How many people say get it fixed? Red says, I did microwave meals, which are not cheap either. No, they're not. Hey, Chef Santa Cooking Travels. Hello, sorry I'm late. I just got my Carrington Insurance. It's a discount program they give you. They are fantastic, and you really save a lot of money for $10 a month. I'll have to check into that, but I don't know if since I already have an issue. I don't know. Jan says, I just had a root canal, and it was totally pain-free. Huh? Well, Janice, email me who your dentist was, and I'll see if they're in network, and maybe I can check them out. Graham said, I had to make the same dental decision, and the extraction still cost $1,000. You know what? For $1,000, I'll wrap a string around my tooth like they did in the old days, but oh my goodness, but then I'd have to take some antibiotics so I don't get an infection. Oh my goodness. Now, this is not a political statement, so don't take it politically, but I was getting ready to go get my booster the other day, and I don't want to, I'm almost reluctant to say that because I don't want to discourage people from taking safety measures. But a friend of mine called me yesterday, or I called her. I forget who called who. She was so upset. She was just distraught. Her cousin went in yesterday morning. Was it yesterday or the day before? But went in, got a booster shot, came home, and died 2 hours later. The hospital says that they attribute it to the booster. Now, she had her booster and she has lots of health problems, no problem. So I got scared and didn't go check for the booster. I'm such a baby in a scary, scary pants. But the booster is supposed to be less stuff than the regular shot. So I don't get that. But anyhow, okay, that's totally off topic. But CC says pull tooth. Janice says get it fixed. Mobang says get it fixed, Carol. Heartstring says I'm a little distracted watching the big game. Well, if you're watching me too, you're distracted because I'm all over the place. 3 Generations said I got my best dental work done in Mexico. You know what, 3 Generations? I didn't even think about that. I wish I could remember. Someone told me that they have a fabulous dentist in Mexico, but I can't remember who it was. Dawn says, save the tooth. Panda Chicken Mama says, perhaps check out dental services in Algodones, Mexico. I could pull a tooth next time. I would pull a tooth next time if they say root canal. You know what? I didn't even think of that. I'm going to have to do some checking. That's a great idea to at least consider. Fairy Dust says, once a tooth is gone, the rest will spread. Yeah, that's true. That's what happened to my tooth here when I pulled a tooth in the back. Everything shifted because I should have put in, and they should have told me put in a partial. I should have known, and I didn't. She Devil says, I had my booster, only had the same symptoms like the second shot. Miss Nettie says, save the tooth. Yeah, I do want to eat steak still from time to time. Dawn says, had to be the day before. You told me yesterday. Okay, so it was the day before then. Okay, Dawn. Arcuda says, Bob Wells. I'm not getting what you're saying, Bob Wells, about. Deborah on the Go says, eating experience is very individual. I eat most meals out except breakfast. My goal is under $10 a day. The to-go portions are big. I split the portions up for multiple sides. Yeah, that's what I do too. If I go somewhere that has big portions, I split them up. Cece says, I have major health issues, got J&J plus booster and no probs. Okay. Yeah, I've kind of, the person who was telling me about it, like I said, had a booster and no problems, but that just scared me for a minute there. But I'm, Arcuda Nora says, goes there for dentist regularly. Okay. So to Mexico, I guess you're saying. Red says, yes, Caravan Carolyn went to Mexico. Okay. Hey, Kenny said, still here listening and watching in the background the whole time. Okay, Kenny. Dawn says she did Devil Adventures. I'm with you. Little sore for a day, but that was it. Okay. Jill Weatherly says Mexico is the way to go. Pebbles says pull it. Miss Nettie says I had a tooth pulled and my teeth shifted. Not a good ending. Okay. Great things about doing dental work in Mexico. I've heard that too, Adele. I've heard that. CTV says, is it a tooth that shows when you smile? No, it doesn't. Graham says, I'm double faxed and I'm booked for a third, but after losing my sister a couple of days after her shot, I'm a bit scared. Yeah. You just don't know what to do. Either it's like you're between a rock and a hard spot, Fee says, just pull it, sinking ship, money pit. I tell you, Fee, it's a hard, no. Mo Bang says, Joy says, you could still lose the tooth with root canal, but let's hope not. Mo Bang says, if God didn't want you to have a full set of teeth, you would be born that way. Save the tooth. Okay. Hey, Lisa D. Delight Show. Hi. She's saying hi to everyone. Yeah, I have to have Lisa D come back on and do something. Everyone who saw the asparagus and wants Lisa D to come back on and do something, an easy dish for Christmas, give it a thumbs up. That was great. Those asparagus wrapped in bacon with the cheese sauce, that was a great dish. Red says, I felt nothing from my shots, barely a sore arm, just got my second on the 19th. Yeah, I did. My first one, I didn't have any. The second one, I got sick for a little while, for maybe an hour, I was nauseous. And then after that, just a sore arm for a couple days. Who is it? Says, Gloria, save the tooth back. Teeth are your chomping teeth. Yeah, ask me how I know. Got my partials in the US and can't wear them. Oh my goodness. RB Grandma says, they say mini boosters are the full strength. Oh, I have a friend who got her booster, had a horrible sinus infection for 2 weeks. Oh, I guess maybe I just need to be prayed up before I go in. I mean, really prayed up before I go in for the booster or before I go in for the tooth. Nora says, Orkuda 2001 says, I got up a dental clinic at a teaching hospital. Best experience I've ever had with dentists. So, that's a thought too. That's a good thought. Van Vita Travel says, Carol, please fix the tooth. I missed the rest, but Van Vita is, so it sounds like most people are saying fix the tooth. Stella's got it. I missed your comment, Stella. Red says, yep, a rock and a hard spot. So true. CC Photo Lady says, do we have to get the booster? I had 2 vax already. They're saying that the vax run out after a certain point, kind of like the flu shot, that it runs out and the effectiveness goes down, so you're no longer protected after a while. Oh my goodness. Yes, hello, Stella's got it. Welcome. Thank you, Red, for greeting Stella. 3 Generations says, got my booster yesterday. My heart hurts like all get out, but okay so far. Oh my. Deborah on the Go says, I have a Facebook page. You can message me. It's Deborah on the Go too. I don't really know how to do Facebook. I am though going to if there's anyone, I know I'm all over the place, you guys. If there's anyone who knows and can help me add, as I told you, I'm going to do a special Patreon, and I'll be announcing in January, but can show me how to do Patreon and also how to add Amazon affiliates, because so often I have people who have products that I highlight when I do a tour, and then everyone's asking me where and how to get them. So I need to really do Amazon affiliates so I can share those products so people who are interested. I've had so many people say, you should have Amazon affiliate. Why don't you have it? Well, because I don't know how to do it. That's why. And I've tried. But if anyone does know, hit me up on Glorious Life on Wheels, and maybe you can walk me through it. Joy says, food budget, yogurt and coffee in the morning, 1 meal per day, $10, gum, soda, fruit in the evening. You can spend $20 a day. Oh, no. I'm not spending $20 a day. Well, I take it back. Maybe $20 a day. I'm trying to do for 2 people, $360 when we're in the van. Red says, that's it. Carol, prayed up. Yep. Stacy is showing all these good foods. Yeah, it looks like a lot of good stuff there, Stacy. Cece says, Glow, praise for you with lots of love. Thank you, Cece. Jill says, just got my booster and it was a full dose. Within 12 hours, had body aches and mild fever. No issues with my first doses. Maybe they're upping the doses on the boosters because all of these different variants. I don't know. Taurus is asking Arcuda 2001, where's that dentist clinic that you were saying you went to at the dental school? So Sylvie wants to know that. Mo Bang for your buck says, Dawn, time check yet? Oh my goodness. Okay, all right, Tim. Martha says, my booster shot was no problem. Okay. Sylvia, Nora is saying that Nassau University Medical Center, East Meadow, Long Island. So there's your information, Sylvia. Deborah on the go says, go to Mexico, do whatever, save the tooth. Okay. All right. I'm thinking I'm going to probably save it, but look for a better option financially. Fairy Dust says, first vax back in April since I've been on 5 meetups, several flights, and a flu shot. Thank Jesus, it's been good. No second vax until I know more about it. Yeah, it's I've been to several meetups, but I've pretty much stayed outside except for when I went inside, excuse me, to get food and then came back outside to eat. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I thought Jessica had given me a water. Oh, whenever I talk a lot, I do get, my throat does get dry. CC says, I'll get your booster next week. Janice says, there is likely a university in your area that has a good dental school. I'm going to check into that, Nora and Janice. That's a good idea. Nikki Dior says, I missed that, Nikki. Can you come back? Okay, Donald is saying time check. Okay, we have a couple other things. Sandra from Texas. Hey, Sandra from Texas, 1957. What drug company? I had the Moderna. USC has a dental school and they do a fantastic job. You know what? I'm going to check that. I will check that. That's a good. I didn't even think of that. That's a great idea. So you guys are, my poor brain doesn't work that well. So you guys have given me some good ideas. Dental school, Mexico. So I do have some options. Now the crown, the dentist that I would want to do the crown has a reduced fee because they're partially in network. I don't know what that means, but it's significantly less than their regular rate. So I'm going to go with them for the crown. Stella saying save the tooth. Yeah, the general consensus seems to be save the tooth. Janice says, I had my Pfizer booster and had no symptoms. Okay. RB Grandma says, I went to Dr. Saul, who came recommended in Mexico. He crowned the wrong tooth, which I ended up losing because, he crowned the wrong tooth? How do you do that? Because your tooth would be, oh my goodness. How could someone crown the wrong tooth? That seems like you'd have to be really poor dentist to do that. That's like cutting off the wrong arm in a surgery. Don says, but since Carol was a little late this evening, we may run over. LOL. Okay, yeah, thank you. Giving me some slack. Mo Bang, Tim is saying, Nikki Dior, live in the van in your driveway and see what you really need and what not. That is a good idea. Or take it out on weekends. Take your van out on weekend. Oh, Nikki Dory says, I don't have a home base, unfortunately. Okay, well, Nikki, hit me up on Glorious Life on Wheels at gmail.com and we can talk. Nora, thank you, Nora, reminding everyone to put up your thumbs up. Oh, someone is saying that UCSD or UC Irvine. Don saying, why no home base, Nikki Dior? Yeah, hit me up, Nikki, on Glorious Life on Wheels. Stella's Got It is saying, wow, RV Grandma, yeah, that's a scary story. That is very scary. Nikki saying, no, I was thinking about getting a post office box set up. Okay, and Sylvia's thanking Nora. Kenny says 60 in the house and only 45 thumbs up. Thank you, Kenny. You other 15, can you put a thumbs up? Put that thumbs up. It does help with the algorithms. Martha Henry says, Pfizer booster. My arm was sore for a short while, yet I'm glad I got it. Now I feel better about being around crowds. I still wear my mask when out and about. Yeah. I have noticed that in the last month around here, more people are wearing masks. People had kind of, hardly anyone was wearing masks. And now I've noticed, I was in the post office today and everyone in there except one person was masked up. And also, it's people are masking up again. I guess this new variant is getting people scared. Red's asking, how could you crown the wrong tooth? Yeah, because you'd have that partial or that temporary on it. So how can you mistake another tooth when you've got a temporary crown on it? That guy must have been drunk or high or something. Good golly. Well, at least thanks. If I do consider, although now I'm reconsidering, I'll certainly not go to him. Thank you for that information. RV Grandma says, I told him to take an x-ray to be sure it was the same tooth. It took 8 years for the tooth that should have been crowned before I found out. Oh, you didn't know? Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, I guess it didn't impact you too bad if you didn't find out for 8 years. Huh. Well, I mean, it impacted you paid. Well, anyhow. Janice is saying, Fairy Dust, there are great programs that they even have established non-skid for non-skid row for the homeless. Well, I am going to look and I will look and I'll let you guys know. I will let you know. Let's see. I'm scanning down. Janice said, that says a lot for your area of the woods. When I was last there, it seemed most people weren't wearing masks. Yeah, a lot of people were wearing masks in the post office today. In fact, everyone except one person. Oh, Ari Grandma says there was no temp crown on it. How do you get a root canal with no temporary crown? Huh. Okay. Amy says you're glowing, Carol. Thank you. Thank you. I am glowing. I am glowing. I look ridiculous. I meant to say that Chef Santa won. I know I am just so late on this. He won the fig jam contest. Remember, I had the contest a while back, and I'm going to have to share that recipe with you all, maybe on another live. But he came up with an incredible recipe for that fig jam. So I'm going to share that, and I'm going to put together and see what prize I'm going to send him. I'll see. I got to think of something that would be special and would be related to the kitchen. Maybe my favorite knife, or maybe some of my favorite spices, but I'll see. But Chef Santa, and I will eventually, you guys thought I forgot about it. I didn't. I just kind of overloaded, but I didn't forget. So he did win that contest, but there were some good recipes that were sent in, but Chef Santa did win that. I just wanted to let you guys know it, because if I don't say something while it's on my mind, it's gone and I'm on to something else. Janice says that says a lot. Oh yeah, I've already said that. RV Grandma says, I didn't have a root canal. Oh, okay. Not all crown teeth get root canals. Oh, okay, RV Grandma. That makes sense then if you didn't have a root canal. Okay. Sandra from Texas, 1957 says, life uninterrupted, living RV and creativity RV all did Mexico dental visits. Okay. Life interrupted goes each year. I guess I'll have to try and find out if there's anyone who had a root canal done. Maybe I can check out and put out a request for names of dentists of anyone who had a root canal that's satisfied and did a good job. Panda Chicken Mama says, Carol, can you say your email again? Yeah, let me see if I can put it down here. Well, I'll just say it's just gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com. Let me put it down here. Oh, well, didn't go. Okay, let me see. Maybe I can put it in the comments. Glorious Life on Wheels. I have it on wheels at gmail.com. So it's just my name at gmail.com. Hopefully, yeah. So hit me up on there. All right. Well, I'm trying to think anything else we need to go over. Sylvia says, Carol, what are your plans for your special birthday? Well, we always go to my brother's house for Christmas because my birthday's on Christmas. So I'll be at my brother's house for my birthday. So that's where I celebrate it, because that's where we go for Christmas. But I think that I am going to start celebrating tomorrow and celebrate maybe go massages, maybe pedicure. I don't know. It's my last birthday before what we call the promise. On the Bible, it says, what is it? 70 or 70. So 70. I'll be 69 this month on Christmas Day. So one more year and I'll have reached the promise where supposedly, I guess, if you live a decent life, you reach the promise 70. So let's keep fingers crossed that, well, that I can go past that, but that I at least reach that and go past it. So I don't know, just gonna, spend it with family and friends. And between now and Christmas, I'm going to be getting together with a lot of friends, and I'm going to see Cheryl, who moved into her van, and be doing an update with her because she's now been in her van. This is the end of her first month. So, and then, who else? Carol, Schoolie Carol. I'm going to be meeting with her maybe next week. I'm not sure, but Cheryl next week. So a lot of different folks. Chef Santa in the house still. Oh, great. Yeah, thank you. I'll be in contact, Chef. You did win. That was a beautiful recipe. A beautiful recipe. Freddie Schaefer says, dang, I'm always late to the party. Well, you did slide in just before we ended, Freddie. So welcome. Dawn says, not me, her other brother. Yeah, my other brother who's in California. Judy says, keep talking. I'm not finished decorating the tree yet. It's overtime for the Christmas season. Oh my goodness. And Judy, I tell you what, Judy is a wonderful creative person. And in fact, she's bringing her sewing machine to Quartzsite so she can help me with some curtains. Cece says your anniversary is on Christmas. Well, happy anniversary, Cece. How many years are you celebrating? Jill says, wonderful to see you, Carol. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. Frankie says, happy birthday. We'll have to do a thing on budget. I really do want to. Red says, I hope you have a great birthday, Carol, and a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Red. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, too. Hey, Julie A. from Lake Havasu. Well, we'll be not too far from there when we're in Quartzsite in January. I'm planning on sneaking into Quartzsite for a day or so before January just to check things out. And all right, bye, Nikki. Bye, Nikki. Thanks for stopping by. Well, we are going to, Mo Bang says, I got a sewing machine too. Oh, bring yours too. Hey, so I won't have to wear Judy out. I'll wear you out too. All right. Wow, taking a sewing machine to Quartzsite. I know. Isn't that exciting? She's bringing the sewing machine. So I'm bringing my fabric. And we're going to do some what am I talking about? She's going to be doing some sewing. Okay. All right. Well, folks. 29 years. Wow, Cece, that's fabulous. 29 years and 29 more, hopefully, at least. So congratulations, Cece. Don says, I missed that. Simply Sonora says, happy early birthday and happy holidays. Thank you, Simply Sonora. Well, we're going to head on out of here. Chef Santa says, I'll be 68 on the 11th. Oh, happy birthday, Chef Santa. We'll have to celebrate next week on your birthday. Fordman, aka, says, glorious life on wheels, raid to California travel videos. Okay. California travel videos live stream in 14 minutes. Okie dokie. Thank you, Julie. Happy birthday. CC says, enjoy the fellowship. Good night, everyone. I am going to be heading out. Red says, a great idea, a budget thing. I'm going to be adding up all I spend in the last year. It's going to be too much. Isn't that the same? Isn't that it? But so many people are contacting me who are on a budget. So I want to give them a realistic idea of what they can do. Stacy says, do a live before your birthday so we can all celebrate with you together. I'll have to see about that, Stacy. I'll have to see. Judy says, I'm open for any newbies on making curtains for them too. Wow. Did you material? Judy says she'll make curtains for you too. So wow. Brenda Burner says, hi, I'll see you soon. Okay. All right, everyone. Wow. So good night, Paula Van Vita. Paula, are you having a live tonight? Come back. I'll give you a chance to answer before I sign off. Fairy Dust says, Weep the Wild Winds will be 56 on the 8th. Wow. So you'll be 56 on Wednesday, Fairy Dust. Happy birthday. Janice says, did you already pick out the fabric? Yes, I did. I'm going to use the same fabric that I used for my my cushions. I'm going to have the cushions in one fabric in the back, and then I'm going to have the cushions in the front are going to be plain with you'll see because they're a little too busy to have those cushions be anything but plain. Actually, maybe I can, you know what? Maybe I can convince Judy to make me some cushion covers. Okay. What do you think about that, Judy? But I don't want to hog her. So if there's other people who need things, if I can just get my curtains done, then we'll worry about the cushions the next time. All right, everybody. See you later. Kenny says, Merry Christmas and happy birthday. Blessed New Year. You too. Van Vita, in just under 3 hours. So that means 5, 4, 5, 6. So 7 o'clock, Van Vita. Are you doing it at 7 o'clock then? Because we're at 4:20 right now. So you're doing a live at 7 o'clock, Van Vita. All right. So everyone go over and check out Van Vita Travels at 7 o'clock. Oh, thanks. Mo Bang for your buck. Put a link up from Van Vita Travels. Great. 7 o'clock. Okay, everyone. All right, Joy Route, hit me up at gmail.com, Joy, and we'll talk about the budget. So hit me up. Okay, 7. All right. See you all later. See you later. Love you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy everything. And see you next Saturday. And look for a cooking video sometime this week. I'm not sure, but I'll announce it. See you all later, everyone. Bye-bye. Let's see if I can get some.